Saturday night at Augusta Stadium, we had a District 14 5A matchup between the 7-0 Harlan Hawks and the 5-3 Southwest Legacy Titans. The Hawks entered the contest holding the top spot in district, while the Titans are fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive. On the very first play of the game, the Hawks fumble. It's recovered by Titan Raymond Wilcox, who runs it back for 6. After the scoop and score that put Legacy up by 7, on Harlan's next drive, they start working down the field and get themselves inside the red zone. Harlan nearly scores on this pass to Jacory Logan that goes right off his fingertips. The Titan defense comes up big, keeping Harlan from scoring inside the red zone and forcing a turnover on downs. After both teams exchanged a couple series without scoring, Legacy quarterback Cesar Tovar was able to connect with Jorge Pineda for a 66-yard touchdown pass, pushing Legacy's lead to 14-0. The lead not only had the sideline fired up, but it had the defense playing even more fierce. Early in the second quarter, Harlan was able to build some momentum on their drive. They capped off that drive with the 4-yard touchdown pass from Kenny Williams to Jacory Logan, making the score 14-7. The second quarter was all about the Hawks as they started to find their offensive rhythm. Quarterback Kenny Williams broke loose on this 38-yard run, making it look easy all the way to the end zone to even the score at 14-all. The Hawks defense was feeling themselves as well in the second quarter, capitalizing on some miscues by the Legacy offense and slowing down that Legacy momentum that they had found early in the first quarter. The Hawks' offensive surge continued on their third series of the second quarter when they connected on this nice flea flicker pass from quarterback Kenny Williams to Ethan Esparza, giving them the lead by a score of 21-14. The Harlan Hawks offense continued to roll on their first series of the second half. Harlan running back Aubrey McDade rumbles through defenders on his way to a 50-yard touchdown score, pushing Harlan's lead to a score of 28-14. Early in the second half, the Hawks defense put a lot of pressure on the Titan offense, not allowing them to gain any momentum. With the Titans pinned near their own end zone, the Hawks defense was able to block a punt out of the back of the end zone, giving them the 2-point safety and pushing their lead to a score of 30-14. Late in the third quarter, Legacy was looking to build some momentum of their own when running back Javier Murillo did his own version of rumbling through defenders on his way to a 35-yard run. Late in the third quarter, Legacy was threatening to score until this great catch by Pete Lopez was ruled incomplete. Early in the fourth quarter, the Titan defense was able to slow down the Hawks' rolling offense and come up with some big stops. Midway through the fourth quarter, quarterback Cesar Tovar was able to connect with receiver Homer Flores to put the Titans in scoring position. After 3 attempts from the half-yard line, the Titans were able to push it in for 6. The Titans were able to convert their 2-point conversion on a pass to Javier Murillo, making the score 22-30 with 6:12 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the following drive, Harlan chewed up about 4 minutes off the clock before quarterback Kenny Williams connected with Andreas Spriggs for a 21-yard touchdown pass. Extra point attempt failed, making the score 36-22. On the following series with under 2 minutes left in the contest, Legacy quarterback Cesar Tovar connects to Javier Murillo, moving them past midfield. 3 plays later, Tovar would connect with Lopez on a 9-yard touchdown pass, making the score 29-36 with 36 seconds left in the game. Harlan holds on to win this contest by a score of 36-29. We caught up with both coaches after the game to get their thoughts.
You know, I'm proud of our kids, you know, coming up on top and dealing with a lot of adversity. It was a fun game. I mean, you know, you want to come out and play these type of games that get you ready for the playoffs because you're going to deal with a lot of this stuff early on. I'm going to tell you, Legacy, take my hat off to those cats. They did a great job, very prepared, and I'm going to tell you, it was just an amazing game.
We needed to start fast, so we kind of hit them in the mouth there, and I think that was good for our kids. And then obviously they're a great team, so they bounced right back. And then I was really proud of our team in the second half. We got down a little bit in the third quarter, and things didn't look so good. But we hung in there and we fought, and we're growing as a team, and that's what a good team does. Tries to get better each week. I mean, it speaks volumes of the direction we're going. We're heading in the right way. You know, the first thing we're trying to install in our program is culture. And when you can lean on your culture and do things right, I think good things happen. If you'd have said, hey, you know, late in the fourth quarter, one-score game, we've got the ball, we probably would have took that. So we're really proud of our kids. We're proud of our school. It's a great place to be.
You know, we're in the tail end of this season, right? A couple weeks left. What's a big takeaway you're going to take, at least from this game? I mean, close game.
That we can compete with anybody. You know, on paper, Harlan's probably a better football team, but the games are not always played on paper. We come out here and play them on the field. So we're proud of our kids. We're competing. We're going to respect everybody, but we're not going to fear anybody.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.